Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Repentance. You do not play Repentance with a mouse. You play it with a keyboard and not with a controller, although you could. I played a little bit of Hades 2 the other day. Everyone was on my ass about, you playing with a keyboard and mouse? Yeah, I play with a keyboard and mouse. That's what I like to play with. If it was I gotta, I think, turn the audio down a little bit. It's a little loud on my end. I play platformers and like Souls-like games with a controller. I like the D-pad for the platformers. I like the control stick for the Souls-like 3D environment games. For a top-down isometric action, what have you game? Nah. Keyboard and mouse, please. That's a lot of dudes. Something like, whoops. Can I really not kill him with one bone swipe? My lord. For games like Scourgebringer, I'll play that with a controller. That's a great game, by the way. Haven't played it in a while. For something like Monolith, aka Star of Providence, that's a keyboard and mouse game to me. Yes, it's like a twin-stick shooter, but I feel like you have more control with a keyboard and a mouse. I'm taking a lot of dumb damage, but I'm getting reacclimated to playing Isaac. I haven't played in a few days. And whenever I haven't played in a few days, it usually takes me a second to get back into the swing of things. All right, good job, Samson the Berserker. Is it Samson? Yeah, Lazarus is the one that sucks. Well, one of the ones that suck. There's a lot that really suck. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by everything. I should not have taken this because of the black heart that it gives us, but that's okay. Let's go back to our item room. I skipped by it because I just wanted to go fast, but there's no reason to get it now. Infested? Can you still get explosive diarrhea? I feel like I haven't seen one of those pills in forever. I don't know. Dead onion. Is this good? I feel like it's good. Yeah, it seems good. I remember the shot speed down used to be a super big negative for something like Dead Aura and Eve's Mascara. You would get such bad range, but range is unaffected by shot speed now. It used to be affected by shot speed. But now you can just take things like Dead Aura, Eve's Mascara, and not be completely screwed. You can take things like, I was gonna say, number one, it does actually lower your range, but this is totally fine. Username in chat says, all keyboard all the time. I like mixing it up between the games that I'm playing. Some games just feel better for me with a keyboard, or a mouse, or a controller. Isaac for me is definitely a keyboard game, although I think you can play it with a mouse. Maybe not. Maybe there's an option for that. You can definitely play it with a controller. I don't know why anyone would. I know a couple of people that would. In fact, I think my boy Andrew, I think he's a controller Isaac player, if I'm not mistaken. Andrew, you can correct me one way or another. I know you have a YouTube account, even though you never comment. You really should. Be a local celebrity. Let's not do that right now. Almost got there in time. But, yeah. I know you're gonna have to play with a controller if you were doing co-op, but that's not always gonna be the case. You know, there's gonna be a theoretically, not technically, but theoretically, actual honest to God online multiplayer in the game at some point. They're working on a patch for it. And it was gonna be like some big beta, like every month for a week, they would do like a beta with the current changes, and then that was scrapped for some reason. But yeah, I think it's an official, like, Nicholas is working on this thing, right? That just seems like a lot of fun, honestly, because this is a fun game that I would like to play more of. It's hard to do that, though.
Something's wrong.
Lock up! Lock up! It's hard to do that. Oh my god, stop pushing me around. Because no one, like, if you were playing this online, you would have to deal with the lag, which would not be great. Oh, well, that's not gonna be helpful at all. And, I don't have any IRL friends, so it's not like I can actually just sit on the couch with someone and play this. You mother... Okay, well, just don't get hit by the brimstone beam. Little Haunt has too much HP. And we're about... Oh! I don't want to get hit. We've got to deal with the devil chance, and I do want to trade away some of my hearts. I don't think we care too much about getting something like Brimstone. I think Mom's Knife synergizes with Berserk. I don't remember. Regardless, let's see. I mean, the tooth is fine, and AoE baby is also fine. X says controllers help with RPGs like Souls-like games. I just like the fidelity of movement in a game like that, like being able to walk, sneak up on enemies, etc. And also just the control style feels good. Being able to like move and perform actions at the same time without having to like claw grip your keyboard and whatnot. Let's start by playing The Judgment. Dear Nunu, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope you are loving life and having a great time. Well, the penny is pretty good. Do we take these? I don't know. Do we really want deals with the devil? I don't know. Whatever, let's take him. Little Horn, Little Abaddon. He's an AoE baby. He's fine. Nothing to write home about. There's also a bomb penny, which could be fun, but let's just stick with... Should have used a bomb there. Stick with this for now. AoE baby is actually not that bad. I just wonder... what's the best use case for him? Like, is there a synergy that makes him work? Like, with King Baby, could we get him to actually be like in front of us hitting the enemies? I guess it's really good for dealing with anything that wants to rush you down. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Sometimes that baby's a little slow though. Balls of Steel. Dogtooth is real good. Just listen for the bark, bark. Bark, bark. Well, and also get bombs. I mean, there is King Baby. Lao says, all top-tier Isaac competitors are gamepad, but I just can't. Top-tier Isaac competitors use gamepad. That's interesting. Nunu says, I'm gonna have a month of vacation. That's a long vacation. I hope you enjoy your vacation. Okay, here's my thinking. Lots of HP. If we get the opportunity... All right, we need a bomb. I would love to go back into that deal with the devil and play that demon judgment again. This is what I was hopeful about / worried about. With King Baby, our baby doesn't move, but we can use that to set up like a trap, like just walk backwards and then the baby will just auto fire. That seems not bad, you know? X says, yeah, I've quit my job too. Well, then you'd have a lot more than a month of vacation, right? You have infinity vacation. Wow, okay, well, you know what? We did what we could. We should be fine. We're gonna go down to the water floor which means we're not gonna have to worry about needing the money for a arcade. And I just now realized that's the reason why it's so hard to find arcades on these runs that I do. Because, well, hold on a second. Let's actually grab some burnt penny chaos right here, right? Oh, come on! You game, you jerk. Because this is technically another second floor, and you don't find arcades on second floors. I believe you find arcades on first floors, is that correct? So coming down here doesn't really help us that much in getting arcades. We would need to... Yes, hide. This is an interesting one. I know this item. Every room you get a fly and it counts as a Beelzebub item. You know what, why not? The swarm. It's a lot of flies. Yeah, so going down to this floor, it means you're kind of delaying your ability to get, oh God, it scared the hell out of me. You're delaying your ability to pick up a arcade until the depths 1. You have an opportunity to get it on Caves 1 if we didn't come down this path. I think that's correct. Although an arcade might be a second floor thing. To be fair, I don't quite remember. There's so many rules in Isaac. Watch battery, little charge. I don't have an active item. The game wants to give me infinity, just keep moving. Game wants to give me an infinity number of batteries and battery related items. I don't have any damn active items, game. Good lord. All right. What the heck? Thank you, my friend, though. Thank you, my Bobby friend. Yeah, grab it and go. Woo hoo! We need to get bombs. In order to get bombs, we need pennies. I can't believe we haven't had any, cash drop. That's okay. I would like to go in there and do the, okay. That's pretty good. I'd like to go in there and do the boss trap room. First, let's go take a look at our deal with the devil. I did not mean to pick up that spirit heart. It was just on the ground. Soul heart, excuse me. Ashen Ran, welcome. How are you doing today? And Shinigami asks, hey Abe, have you seen Robo Beat? I don't think I have. There you go. I Google searched it and opened it in my browser, and I will ignore the tab for another 6 months. But I tried. Maybe I'll look at it later. Okay, I didn't see you, but also, this is still pretty good. I think I want both of these. Gimpy is awesome, because we're taking a lot of damage. It'll allow us to get a lot of health back. And Fear Shot's not too bad. It is a damage upgrade. Also, woo! Oh, I do need another bomb. There, that should do it. One bomb? Come on. Game really just gonna give me a single bomb and say that that's good enough? Can you please walk into my King Baby? King Baby is like secretly a really good familiar because it makes your other familiars all automatic. So something like this guy, he's a much smaller issue when you can just have your AoE baby just kind of park in the middle of the room and just automatically fire repeatedly. It's kind of like having Gello. Gello automatically fires if you have something like Brimstone, and Little Brimstone, if you have King Baby, also automatically fires in the direction of enemies. There's some good synergies there, there really is. I should have been the Lost. I could have stolen a deal with the devil. I'm dumb. Ignore me, I'm just dumb. Dumb McDummerson. One day I'll remember how to actually play this game, but you know, you gotta give me a little bit of leeway. There's a lot of rules in Isaac. There's an infinite number of rules in Isaac, and exceptions to the rules, and exceptions to the exceptions to the rules, and edge cases and special cases, and it's too much, my friend, too much. You know what we haven't done in a long time? We haven't done home. We haven't gone home. We haven't done the entire home route. Going up and fighting the Super Meat Boy version of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. We'd try to do that. Rate of fire is still terrible. I thought I got hit there. It was just my form smacking Wormwood once. There we go. Synth oil, that's worth the effort. Now we leave. Where are you? Oh, yeah. My dumbass was really gonna say, why is there a woof woof in that room? Yeah, because there's a secret room next to it. It's right there, actually. It's not even hiding. Don't walk into the fire. I would like to not be lost right now. You know what, screw that, we get 2 keys. I would love to be the lost right now. Unless we find a blood bank in that second secret room, so, you know, fingers crossed that is not the case. Any good items? Take a fanny pack. We have a run right now that is weirdly built around taking damage. We just can't take damage, and we have no active item that takes damage, and we need to find an arcade that allows us to take damage. But we're not gonna get one on the second floor here because it's, again, I think a first floor phenomenon. Phenomenon! Dun, 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 dun. And I believe the spawn requirements for the arcade is that you have to have 5 cents. So you need to go to a first floor, no matter what that is, except for the basement one, because, you know, you've just started your run. You need to go to a first floor, and you need to have 5 cents, and then you should get an arcade. Well, you have a good chance of getting an arcade. And then on top of that, there's rules for like, oh, if you get a planetarium, you're not gonna get no. If you get a dice room, it replaces the arcade that may have spawned in the room. Again, rules on top of exceptions on top of other rules. You know what? I'm willing to do this. Okay. I still am willing to do that. You know what? I'm willing to. We don't need the bomb. We're gonna get more bombs. I hope I'm gonna step on the rock. Thank God they put the rocks there. Bill Thompson asks, is Twitch being laggy for anyone else? Not for me, but then again, I also have not dropped any frames, and Twitch is always wonky for me. As a streamer, it has to be. Username says, I look away for a second, now you have a ring of flies. That is correct, I do have a ring of flies. What the hell? This is perfect. That's because we have the Halo of Flies item. Well, it's not Halo of Flies, it's the first row, third column, it's the multi-fly item. Every room, we get a fly that blocks a bullet. When it blocks a bullet, the fly will break off of our ring and become a blue fly, which will then attack the attacker. So we have a super, oh my God, I don't hate you, or I do hate you rather. We've got a ring of super flies around us, temporarily. I'm glad I didn't take too much damage against Krampus, but one of these days I gotta watch someone better than me play this game so I can learn how to actually defeat Krampus, because I don't know. Guy's weird. That's weird. We didn't get the howl. There, we just blocked a bullet. We didn't get the howl when we entered the floor. We only got it when we returned to the room. Balls of steel. And a bony heart. Well, let's collect both. And maybe we can keep this bony heart alive. Well, the flies don't block enemies, it just blocks bullets. But I think that's a positive, honestly, because how many times do you have a like temporary orbital or something that just gets ruined when it hits an enemy? Now, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I feel like that does happen. Okay, there's our boss trap room again. Now that I think about it, maybe we shouldn't have picked up all of the HP, because I would love to go in there, but we're not gonna be able to unless we get a get out of jail free card or anything like that. Or an arcade, which won't happen, and then we can pop in there with 1 HP. I guess we could still pop in there. Oh man. It would be less than ideal. Hey, we found an arcade. What the heck? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's not a floor 1 phenomenon, it's a floor 2 phenomenon. Which, I mean, would absolutely make a lot of sense right now, wouldn't it? Okay, I like it. Obviously, because I want it. There you go. I'm just gonna leave my baby there for a minute. I don't know, it's kind of a weird pseudo Ludovico technique thing we've got going on here. We just park our baby. And of course, there's not even a blood bank. You dumb game. I don't even want the item, man. I can't, even if I get the 1, I'm not gonna be able to afford the item under it. So maybe look for a mush. Since we have a lot of bombs. We have a real fly in this mix of flies. And I guess we're just gonna go. Yeah. I think that was a luck down pill. We should pay attention for another bark bark. And, yeah, I really need those. I don't know what that pill is, but I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, could be in one of 2 locations, and I have 2 bombs. Charged penny. I'm gonna stick with burnt penny. Charged penny could be okay, but I don't think it's super necessary. All right, we got the deal. Well, I don't really want to go down to the caves, so I think we'll just go down to the depths 1. Yeah, why not? And with my luck, we'll still fight the spider boss. Soul of me! I'll grab it. So we can force ourselves into the berserk state, I believe. Not the most amazing item. I really love the toxic shots right here. We can just chill out. Now the berserk form here, I believe it lasts longer when you use the the rune for it. So that was not too bad at all. We've also got a bit of a bark situation happening here. Well, it's greed. At least we know it's not going to be greed in the shop, we hope. By the way, username, what food did you order? Anything delicious? Anything you want to share with the class? I haven't gone out to eat in a while. Or ordered food in a while, I should say. Or either, or both. The only time recently that there was even a hint of maybe going out to eat or something was on Mother's Day, and I had to say, hey, wait a minute. We're just gonna go out to have a friendly dinner on Mother's Day? At which the friend I was with said, oh, right. Let's reschedule. Because no way do I want to actually just go out for a casual dinner on Mother's Day. Not only just for the hell of it, like, it's just a nightmarish day to be out as a eater of food, but I don't want to add more stress to the servers. They already have a busy day planned. The Hermit. Let's go ahead and use that. Yeah, all right. Piggy bank is basically free money. And what's the card? Temperance. We finally have a blood bank. Username says a good patty melt. Sounds delicious. Why so blue? Get it, baby? Let's save this, actually. There's actually a lot of health on this floor. But if we have a lot of health on the floor, it might be interesting to actually play the spike room. Maybe we can grab a deal with the angel item or two, some key pieces. All right, go faster. Well, never mind. Must go faster. Oh, by the way, no enemies. All right. The story of my life with Samson here. All right. X says, I'm eating chicken wings with fried rice and steamed vegetables. That just sounds delicious. And honestly, that's a good lunch or dinner. Rice and vegetables, a little chicken in it. Oh, freaking delicious, man. All right, I mean, you can just stay there if you want. Here's size and range up. And, oh, it's Twisted Funeral. I should have left and come back, because we don't need to be here for this. Oh my god. This is why you love having Gimpy. Oh my god. Infinite bombs, infinite money, infinite hearts. Are we getting the, oh, Fanny Pack is giving us the hearts, isn't it? And the bombs and the keys, and then the bombs. Yeah. I like it. That's some good stuff. Whoa, you son of a... Don't walk in the spikes in that room, please. Probably don't need all of the money. Well, if there's anything to buy in here, let's buy it. Sometimes I don't want to be in Berserk form. I just want to be able to just attack normally, but that's not always the case. The tower. Sure. There you go, free money. We have maximum health. We're gonna go back and we're gonna play that, careful, that blood bank a few more times. I mean, do we really need the money? No, but we can't really donate. But also, I want the HP payout. And I do want to also get the spirit hearts if we can. I want more blue. Careful. I might even want to hold IV bag over the fortune cookie because we can get quite a lot of blue hearts and money out of the hearts that are on the ground everywhere. I'm not gonna play the spikes, I don't think. I mean, I want to, I just don't think we have the HP anymore since we spent it all in the blood bank. Now, of course, we didn't get what we wanted out of the blood bank, but we don't have full control over that. Oh, tears up, thank you. And this is the room of force damage, pop spacebar before you get hit, and then it's free. It's free damage, speaking of. All right. Yeah, I think we're basically good to go. We have so many consumables, and that's fanny pack paying out. That's the reason why I picked up a fanny pack super early, so we could get some good consumable action out of it. Blow up these skulls as well. Well, that's unfortunate, and I just kind of stood there. Sorry, I'm trying to look at my phone, and it's just spam. I got a text message. I wanted to look at it. I gotta turn my phone upside down so I don't notice when it lights up and gives me more spam. And don't forget about this either. Like, I kind of want to hold on to IV bag because we can turn red hearts into not only consumables and money, which give us more hearts. Well, no, we don't have that penny. But we might be able to turn it into spirit hearts, but we could also just get spirit hearts out of the fortune cookie, so maybe we'll just take that. It's really hard to argue against that, though. Like, that's pretty solid. I will take Twisted Pair. We are now also conjoined, which is real fun. And you know what? I'll take Multidimensional Baby as well, because if it... I was hoping it would stay stationary, but even though it doesn't, maybe we can get some sick bonus shots out of our shots. I'm gonna take Fortune Cookie. I like it. I should have gone back for the battery. So we have a Fool card. If we want to do the alt path, the home path, this is when we do it. It's been a while since I have done it. In fact, I haven't done it since coming back to Isaac, so this seems like a good time to do it. I think we have a pretty strong run. Well, we are gonna have, oh, it's so good. We are gonna have double vision as well. Or not double vision, but sometimes double vision thanks to Bookworm. I don't know how that works with conjoined. I don't know how that works with Twisted Pair, because I feel like we already have a lot of shots thanks to Twisted Pair, but, you know, whatever. More damage is more damage, more shots is more shots. Our damage is pretty good, though. We have two Fool cards, so I'm gonna sneak my way in here. Cursed Eye we might not take.
He's a fool.
That one maybe we'll just pass up on and say, you know what? Unnecessary. There's our other fool card. The fool. Very, very smart of them to make one skull on this floor drop a fool card. Also functions as a hint for secrets. Yeah, and I guess I was just completely wrong. It's a floor 2 thing as opposed to a floor 1 thing. We're gonna be spending a lot of time playing those judgments, and I do see that there is a possibility of getting for free, yes, a boss trap room, which is awesome, and there's no greed, which is even more awesome, and we get pentagram, which is awesome. That's a lot of bones that I throw out of my mouth. I can't see the boss. Still, we do a lot of damage. Excellent. And I will pick this up now, because why not? After all, why shouldn't I? Hello? Hello.
Death.
I still gotta finish him off. It's not automatic. Dagaz. I mean, we'll pop it. In-game chat to backseat and ask for the controller. Yeah. Give me the controller. You mean the keyboard? No, the controller. I only play with a controller. Bark, bark, bark. Yo, that means freaking crawl space. Spider butt. Spider butt's okay. Okay, health up is acceptable. When life gives you lemons, re-roll. Where's my D6 game? All right. You know what we should do, and I'm not really consciously aware of this, but I am now aware of this right now, or I wasn't consciously aware of this. We should definitely get the Polaroid before we play the arcade. That way we get to have advantage out of playing the arcade with invincibility. Now we will not be able to come back into the Deal with the Devil room after this, so we have to do it now. So we'll take Polaroid, take a look at our deal. It's Sister Maggie and Little Delirium. It's a lot of spirit hearts, thank you. I mean, we already have Conjoined, right? But if we get a good baby with King Baby, that could be kind of interesting. And yeah, I think we want to keep one red heart so we can actually play the blood bank and not just use spirit hearts. So, leave.
The stars.
The stars. I'm not gonna go for the batteries because it'll hurt us, but we'll take our red hearts. We will play our blood bank for a little bit. I don't know what that trinket is. It's like something regen. That's almost perfect. That's really good. It gives you half of a black heart and a damage upgrade, which if we're going alt pad, that's pretty handy. Is a crawl space? Can you get the item on the left window? Milt Thompson says you need the teleport dolly item. Yeah, it's Stitches. Stitches lets you teleport to wherever the stitch is on the screen. and it goes through walls. So you can use that item to get that crawl space item, which was Key Beggar. I don't know if there's any other way of doing it. In my head, I feel like what should be the case is that there's like an upside down U that connects the rooms, and it's an invisible hallway. And if you have flight or a lot of speed, you can nail a jump and then get in there for free. But there's, as far as I can tell, no secret to the room. It's literally just, oh hey, do you have stitches? Which, I mean, I don't, so I can't get the item, I guess. It says regen. I don't know when it regens. I've never seen it regen. So if you had stitches, yeah, but I mean, without stitches, I don't know what you're gonna do. Sun's pretty good. I've always been confused as to why there's items over there, says X. There's also, isn't there a room that can appear on like basement 2 that's just full of tall walls with an item in the middle and you can't access it? And I feel like that's just a tease. I feel like the game is just saying, look at this item you're never gonna see. Because I don't think you can even access it with flight, because it's those big walls that prevent you from flying over them. But it's real unfortunate. That Toggy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Are you really that Toggy? Are you that Toggy? What is Toggy? Can you explain that to me, Toggy? Is it all right if I call you Sir Toggy? Man, I really want this thing to pay out, but I don't know how long I want to play this for. I want speed, really. Oh, that was an accident. I know I literally just walked directly into it, but it was an accident. Finally, perfect. That's a very good point, Wow, I didn't think about that. Void would suck up the item. Yeah, okay. That would totally work. You could totally void it. Let's go in. Well, there's void and then there's other void, right? Oh, I forgot that this was an entire floor. So yeah, you can do it with void and you can do it with other void. That's a fake sacrifice room, which I find very funny. Should probably use this. Oh, that's a boss trap room. We're never gonna get in there. It's a very long history with me, says Toggy. I believe it's also a name for a racing dog. It's mainly just a nickname. Oh, me and Toggy go way back. Ding-a-ling-ling-ling. Thank you. We do have little brimstone in this room. Soul of Apollyon, a ding dong, I'm just gonna use. I will kind of waste my black heart to come in here. We get more flies. I mean, I am just the fly god. Can I actually fly? No, I can't fly yet. If we get one more fly item on this floor, we can become Beelzebub. X says, sometimes when I'm alone, I go for a quick Toggy sesh. You're disgusting. Is that what you call it? You going for a tog? You're weird. There's explosive diarrhea. Wasn't it removed from the game though for a long time? Why'd they bring it back? Was everyone like clamoring for explosive diarrhea? We want diarrhea! We want diarrhea! And then Edmund was like, okay, we're gonna give everyone diarrhea. They asked for it. We want diarrhea and we want it now. God damn it. The screen is very noisy with Black Bean. Because Black Bean actually now, like, does things. As opposed to it just being a one-time poop, now it poops, or a one-time fart, now it farts like 6 times. You know, chewed pen might be better. I don't know what it does, but I think it's good. Okay, free black heart. We're at max HP right now. I mean, we could go to the sacrifice room, but it's gonna cost us a lot of health at this point, and I think I'd much rather just kinda just move on.
Spent it. It's gone. Just get over it.
And now we have to listen to this.
It's gone. How can you have spent our savings?
Brother, you kind of screwed me on this one. There we go, that'll work. You took out my only way of hitting the button. Okay, homing shots. Yeah, my twisted pair now will fire homing shots, which just seems lovely. So we could explore, but we're not really looking for anything. Oh yeah! We need to put a trinket in an item room. I completely forgot about that. Dude, look at the homing shots. I love Spoonbender. It's such a cool trinket.
He's self-destructive and disturbed, just like his father.
It's
Look
so
at who he has to
good.
look up to. And you're drunk again, aren't you?
Shut up, man. Shut up.
Disposable, welcome. How are you doing today? Oh my god.
Good. We'll be fine without you.
Homing bones!
And enough.
I do love me some homing bones. Well, I'm hoping that we luck into there still being a red key somewhere. Oh, you can put them in the boss rooms, can't you? Yeah. Man, it's been a long time since I've done this. Bark, bark, bark? Really? Oh, we also get homing on the ring. That's pretty cool. You know what? Maybe it's gonna give me magic mushroom, actually. Because there's mushrooms in this room. I mean, we're gonna expend some bombs. Okay, Hanged Man. Maybe not right now. Justice, pretty good. I think it might be trying to bark at the mushrooms. Also, steel's pretty good. So I'm gonna go for the mushrooms. Ah, there's a trapdoor. It's under a mushroom. What the hell? It's a black market. I mean, we could restock. Excuse me. This is a very strange situation. Okay, yeah, sure. Halo flies. I'm not Beelzebub yet. I mean, if we restock... I mean, we're never gonna get this charged, right? Stop farting all over the place. You know, give me Sun. We can get one payout out of this guy. Okay, I'll take the mark. We're a Leviathan, now we can fly. I don't think we need restock. I don't think we do. I don't think we need Steam sale. I don't think we need the box, because I don't think we can actually use the box. Isn't that the one where you have to charge it with like 6 spirit hearts? I guess maybe if we get 6 spirit hearts we can do it. It might also be the box that you charge by just doing rooms. But I think it's like 12 rooms, which is a little excessive and we would have to get rid of the nail. So, yeah, I think I'm happy. Happy with what we got. I guess we'll get the HP. We don't have the Polaroid, so it's not like we're gonna have any invincibility. Oh, and I think there's another balls of steel up here. 2 more balls of steel? That's so many balls! I got so many balls, you've got no idea. You know, if we got a lot of balls. Now I'm thinking, okay, well, actually, you take restock, and then you take Steam Sale. It doesn't restock. What a world. I thought we would absolutely cheese it. Because I was hoping that we could actually get, you know, restocking shops. But no, you can't. Oh well.
You need to repent.
Got a surprising amount of items from that floor. Thank you, dog bark. Bark, bark.
Cleanse your
You
soul.
are insane. You are taking this too far. Sound.
Pray for your soul.
What is that sound?
Stay with us.
Scream, 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 scream. It's like, stop. You sound horrifying. That's another balls of steel, isn't it? The stars. I guess it would teleport you to your item room, huh? I guess we'll save. No, we actually probably have time to use this one more time. You might as well get the black hearts. And, yeah. There's a spirit heart in there, just don't get hit, forehead. Man, I love homing familiar shots. And with King Baby, we already have like auto-aiming familiar shots, but man, you're so tanky. It's fun because I think homing might be my favorite item in the game, or like my favorite item style. So yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of that. Harrison, welcome. Hello, streamer, are you winning? We'll find out in about 2 minutes. Because we're almost at home. Although I forgot all about getting a red key.
Wait, we need you. Your son.
Because if you get a red key, you get a 1-up, I guess. Is it a 1-up or is it a random item? I guess I always forget.
Please don't leave us.
There we go. Tainted Samson removing homing 50% of the time, sad. Well, no, we still home when we throw the bone. So if I'm in my berserk state and I charge up and throw a bone, it still homes. That's so good. I'm gonna say we don't need infinite money right now. This is where you'd use the red key. There's a secret room right there. Mom's perfume. Andrew Penny. The rare golden Andrew Penny. Look at it in all of its glory, surrounded by shit in the closet. Unfortunately, it's too heavy because it's made out of solid gold and it's the size of a dinner plate. It's too heavy for me to pick up. I'm sorry, Isaac. Andrew Isaac. Cardio Penny. If only I would pick it up and have good luck, but that ain't how that works. I remember this. Stay out of the static. I don't know what blew up. It must have been my my familiar. Oh, I accidentally used the nail. I wanted to save it for the next phase. Anyways, like, we're gonna be totally fine. We do enough damage. I can't see the projectiles, but our halo of flies will block most of this. You just do less damage while berserk. I guess you're probably not wrong. Wait, don't we get charges from doing this? We probably will do less damage berserk because I have to charge, but I mean, we'll still be able to throw on occasion. I don't really remember too much about how to fight these bosses. So I'm just gonna, you know, try my best to avoid things. I am also a weed whacker. I didn't realize, I guess, how fast I could shoot that. Yeah, we're gonna get one more nail charge, which is nice. Oh, you're right, flying bombs. I'm in the hole. You charge, don't you? Oh, right. Lost our tap shot. And the nail. There we go. Pro tip, don't get hit. I can't even see, like, what's happening most of the time. I don't know why I'm firing so slowly now. Got a lot of damage. I love that I can kill the bones sometimes. Gotta get my demon baby in there. Watch out, demon baby! You're gonna get sucked in! I remember these. I remember these dodges. What a it's a loud fight. I'm gonna have to really like crank this down in post. But it's a fun fight. I forgot how fun it actually is. Because it's every phase is unique, but it's the 4 horsemen and then whatever this thing is.
The sky.
I accidentally skipped that. And that's the dead god Polaroid post-it note save file sprite. It's the boss we just fought. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? It was a fun run. A very fun boss. I mean, it's one of the best designed like paths and bosses in the game. It's a lot of fun. Just gotta now wait for the delirium rework, and game will be perfect for now. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of The Binding of Isaac Repentance.